Hey everyone, it's Jonathan Powell here from the Gospel Music Training Center, and I'd like to thank you all for joining me today and taking part in this Gospel Music Training Center presentation. It's great to know that you're watching this video because today truly is a day that I've been waiting for a very long time. Since the year 2000, we've been taking great pride in teaching musicians from all over the world and from all musical backgrounds and skill how to play music by ear. Whether beginners, intermediate, or seasoned musicians, we've shown them how to take their piano skills to levels that they've only dreamed of. Through the creation of the Gospel Music Training Center, we've literally changed the way the gospel music community has learned to play the piano. And today we're doing it again. We've added 3 new features to GMTC, which are quite frankly mind-blowing. The first thing we've done is added extended license keys. Second, we've added VIP access. And third, for our most passionate piano players, we've added the lifetime access. I'll share all the details in just a moment, but first let me tell you this. Initially, we extended invitations to a small number of piano players to see how they would respond, and the feedback that we received was overwhelmingly supportive, and for good reason. Until now, this was something gospel musicians could only dream about. Now, seeing as you've taken the time out to watch this presentation, I'd like to encourage you to give me your complete and total attention for the next 7 minutes. I promise it's going to be worth it. Now, as a Gospel Music Training Center member, I think it's a pretty safe bet to say you're passionate about learning and playing gospel music. Wouldn't you agree? Of course you would. If not, you wouldn't be watching this video. However, I still want you to take a moment to make sure this presentation is right for you. The last thing I want to do is waste your time. So how are you sure that you're in the right place? Well, you know you're in the right place if you fall into one or more of these 4 categories. And you're also willing to do the one critical thing needed to ensure your success. I'll share what that is in just a second. 1, you have a strong understanding of why you want to become a gospel musician and the level you are trying to reach. Maybe you want to play for your church, or maybe this is just a hobby and you want to play for the sheer joy of playing. 2, you're seriously committed to perfecting your craft. That means you're consistently logging into GMTC, devouring the material and applying what you learn. 3, you're reaching out to other members in the community and you're eager to learn from others. 4, you love playing the piano and enjoy sharing your passion with friends and family and those around you. If you fall into any one of these 4 categories, that's fantastic because that means that you're off to a great start. Now back to the one critical thing that I mentioned just a moment ago. Do you have what it takes to do what is needed to ensure your success? To ensure your success as a gospel musician, you have to be either doing everything in your power to secure your role as a great musician, or be willing to start doing everything in your power to be the best musician that you can be. Don't worry, if you're not sure about this, there's a little test you can take to determine if this applies to you. I'll share that with you in just a moment. Now, if you fall into one of the 4 categories and are willing to apply that one critical step, then you are definitely in the right place. If not, then unfortunately, this presentation is not for you at this time. Okay, so how do you know if you're doing everything in your power to secure your role as a great gospel musician? Well, here's the test. Think of something you should be doing consistently as a gospel musician to improve your skills. Something that if you did it every day or every week, that would virtually guarantee your success as a gospel piano player. Now write it down. You got it? Okay. So what I want you to do is pull your checkbook out and write a check for $2,000. Get out an envelope, address it to a friend at a church, and tomorrow morning, stick that check in the mail. Then call your friend and tell them, I'm going to tell you every week, week in and week out, when I have completed the thing that's going to improve my skills as a gospel musician. And the very first time you don't hear from me, I want you to cash that check and immediately spend the money on something so there's no way of me getting that money back. So how big of a risk are you willing to take? If you feel uneasy about writing a check, then pay close attention to what I'm about to tell you right now. You failed the test. Don't worry, there are a few things that you can do as a piano player to stay on track. First, Put practicing the piano on your schedule and make a routine of it. Sure, I get it. You're busy and it's probably difficult for you to imagine being able to cram in a practice session every single day, especially when your schedule is jam-packed with work and family. But here's the secret. As a passionate piano player, you don't have to set unrealistic goals. Just find out what works for you and make a routine of it. Make it an instinct, like a second nature, to just play every day. Practice even when you don't feel like it. Let's be honest here. There will be days when you don't even want to work on your craft. That's normal. We all have days like this. The key is to quickly acknowledge that you don't feel like practicing. Then list all the positive reasons for doing it. Read the list. Read it out loud. Read and then dive in and get the session done. You'll thank yourself later. And the third thing to do is to commit to being a lifelong learner and student of the piano. If you do this and add it to what we're offering, you'll be unstoppable. Now, for a limited time only, we have decided to open up the gates to enroll GMTC members into our lifetime membership program. As the owner of a GMT lifetime membership, here's what you'll get. Lifetime access to the #1 gospel piano resource on the internet. You'll be paid up for life. Think about it. You'll never have to worry about paying a monthly fee ever again. Just log in whenever and wherever you want, and you're ready to go. You'll also get extended key licenses that will allow you to share the gift of the gospel with your closest family and friends forever. Can you imagine your grandson and granddaughter will never have to worry about spending money on lessons ever again, or even have to struggle to find high-quality instructors, all because of a decision that you made today? It's a great chance to leave an incredible legacy to your descendants. VIP access. As an elite member, you'll receive tons of perks, like free gospel courses. For example, our Musician Explosion will be yours for free as a lifetime member. And that's only an outline of the core benefits you will receive. There is so much more. Please be aware that this offer is only available for a limited time. Just like when you hear of those nightmare stories with college students fighting to get into classes that are full. That can happen here too. So please act fast and secure your account for your family and friends' piano learning futures. Again, I urge you to act quickly because the slots for this opportunity will fill up quickly. Now, you may be thinking, I bet a lifetime membership to the #1 resource center for gospel musicians would cost a small fortune. And in all honesty, it really should. This deal truly offers unbelievable value, and I'll get to the price in just a second. Now, what we're giving you access to is weekly video lessons, bi-weekly live Q&A sessions, free digital products, fundamental lessons, 250 plus quiz questions, free song learning software, ear training software, 700 plus hours of video and audio, social interaction with others, and extended license keys so the whole family can learn to play gospel piano for life. You'd expect it to be at least as much as that check you would write to your friend to test your commitment to learning your favorite instrument. Well, no, it's nowhere near as much as a year's salary. It's $14.97. That's right, an incredible $14.97. It's almost too good to be true. Unfortunately, we can only allow a limited number of people to join the program. After all, this is a business and we have to keep our studio lights on. And in all honesty, at $14.97, it's going to be an easy decision. But that's not all. To make it even more of an offer you can't refuse, I'm going to do something extra special. The first 40 people who click the button below this screen and schedule a consultation with our team will save an additional $500 on their lifetime membership. That's a further $500 in savings. Now, if you're watching this video, that means there are some slots still available. So act fast and act now. This means you won't pay the extraordinary low price of $14.97 for your membership, but an unbelievable $997 for lifetime access. And listen to this, it gets even better. When you secure your lifetime membership, we'll ship you our whole Hear and Play enchilada package, a huge box of everything we've ever created at Hear and Play. Absolutely free. Everything on piano, organ, guitar, drums, vocals, and all the software. It's an incredible deal. That means 28 courses shipped directly to your house. This alone is valued at over $1,600. Add it all up and all the total value will shock you. Over $397, and even at this price, this is a total bargain. All you have to do is click the button below to schedule your consultation, and let's get your limited time offer for the lifetime membership activated. Thanks again for watching this video, and it's been my pleasure serving you over the years, and as long as you're consuming this content, I'll be a resource for you for years to come, especially to our lifetime members. This is JP signing off, and remember, if you can hear it, you can play it.